Hello everybody, my name is Jack and today I'm going to talk about my favorite investment, crypto, and which I think is the cornerstone of blockchain. Okay, so this page is my outline. First of all, I'm going to give a brief introduction about crypto, and then later on cut into my main discussion, which I separated into two sections, which is the combination between crypto and major traditional finance. And the second part is the connection between me and crypto. Okay, and followed by that will be my conclusion and the Q&A section. Okay, so cryptocurrency. I don't know if anybody heard of crypto? Have anybody heard of blockchain or something? Not? Anybody else? No? Okay, so today I'm going to give a brief introduction about crypto because the knowledge about crypto is very, very complicated, and if you want to know the background about the whole technology, it will take me too long. So you can think of crypto as the exchange on the world of blockchain, and you can think of blockchain is combined with dots and lines, which connects everybody's computer into a world called blockchain, called Web3, and then the money in that world is called crypto. Yes. Okay, so what's crypto? I separated this part into 4 sections, and the first section is its key features. And the first key feature is decentralization, which I will be talking about later in my presentation, where I talk about the comparison between crypto and traditional finance. And the second is security, anonymity, and global accessibility. And the second part is popular types of cryptocurrencies. And of course, Bitcoin. If you've heard of crypto, you've heard of Bitcoin and Ethereum, which is the largest ecosystem in the Web3 world. And of course, the stablecoins, which is the crypto type of US dollars. So if 32 Taiwanese dollars can be exchanged to 1 US dollars, then 32 Taiwanese dollars can be exchanged to 1 USDT, which is the stablecoin. Okay, and the use cases of cryptocurrencies, digital payments, and cross-border remittance. So if you're a fully traditional finance user, you'll know that cross-border remittance is very complicated, and you need to sign a lot of contracts or something, and the transaction fee will be very expensive. But in the world of Web3, in the world of crypto, if you're doing cross-border remittance, actually the transaction fee will be the same as you transfer money face-to-face. Okay, and the risk of investing in cryptocurrency, of course, the volatility and the scams and frauds, like any other stock markets. Okay, my main discussion. Okay, the first one, the comparison between cryptocurrencies and traditional finance. So, I cut this part into 4 sections, and the first difference is the decentralization system. And just like I just mentioned, crypto transacting has its good feature about decentralized, because if let's say there's A and B, 2 people, and I'm A and he's B, and I'm going to give him $10 by transferring my money. And I do this transfer section at let's say 7 a.m. on Saturday. But if you're in a traditional financial system, the ones who do the accounting things is called the banks, right? But people who works in banks, they don't work 24/7. So this transfer will be made immediately, but the accounting period won't be made just right at the moment. It will be made at 9 a.m. On Monday. So there will be a 2-day lag. And that 2 days will cause mistakes and cause frauds and cause a lot of different problems. But if you're in a crypto transacting, you can do that face-to-face, and the transacting speed can be limited down to minutes, even seconds. That will be totally finished with the accounting periods done also. And okay, the second part is fast transaction speed, just like I just said. And the third part is greater financial inclusivity. Yes, so up to nowadays, still not everybody has a bank, because registering a bank account is not as easy as we all think. Like if you go to a bank and you tell the workers in the bank that you want to open a bank account, they'll ask what your dad is doing, what your mom is doing, what your grandpa, grandma, what are all your families doing, and that may cause some problems. Like if I am a very good citizen, but my grandpa maybe has done some criminal activities, then my bank account will be monitored very strictly, and a lot of things that there will be a lot of things that I can't do. But if you're in the crypto transacting period, then registering a crypto transacting account is as easy as you register any like Arena Valor's account. Okay, and the last part is the fixed supply gap, which crypto is similar to gold, that the exchange rate won't be differed so much. Yes. Okay, so talking about so much, I think everybody wants to know more about the connection between me and crypto, like how much money I lost in this investment market. Yes. Okay. So, okay, first of all, how I got involved in crypto. So it's last year, like 2023 in November, and it's very easy that two of my friends were in class and they're talking about crypto, and I got a little bit interested, and they told me about the basic knowledge about crypto. And yeah, I later on did some research and just hopped into this market, gambling. Yes, so my investment performance. Okay, so last year in November, which at that period I was still a freshman, I was very poor. I only have around like 70 to 80K Taiwanese dollars, and I throw 60K Taiwanese dollars into this market. And just like every other trader in the whole world, firstly, I thought that I was the best trader in the whole world. Yes, so I made 2 times profit, which I turned 60,000 Taiwanese dollars into 120 Taiwanese dollars in a month. Yes, and later on, one day, me and my friends were eating Changshanju, and I was eating I don't know how to say it, 油条 with 豆浆, and that cost me like 60 Taiwanese dollars. And at that time, I lost 130,000 Taiwanese dollars because I was not doing risk control. Yes, and at the time, my bank account only have approximately like 10,000 Taiwanese dollars, and I lost 130,000 Taiwanese dollars just in like seconds. Yes, just in that seconds. Okay, and yeah. So at first, I lost quite a amount of money. Like these are US dollars, so. This one, I lost 84 US dollars, like $2,500, $2,500, $2,500. Like, yeah, I lost a lot. Yeah. And after I lost so much money, I got really depressed. Like, if you have only like 150,000 Taiwanese dollars and you lost 130 of them in just a second, then nobody won't get depressed. Yes, so. After that, I really just quit the market, and then I studied about the technical analysis for a crypto market and transacting for 40 to 50 days. And I was really, really concentrated in studying that by myself. And I even missed a midterm exam because I was just, sorry, don't do that, yes. Okay. And later on, I started to gain profit, yes. So it was in January this year that I have like 50,000 Taiwanese dollars or something, and I throw 30,000 into the market. And this is bad risk control. Yeah, so don't do that. And later on, I turned 1,000 US dollars into 2,000, 4,000, 8,000, and I'm not going to say how much I earned. Yes. And like this one, I earned 890%, which means I earned 8.9 times profit. It means if I throw 200 US dollars, I made, oh, that's too hard. If I throw 100 US dollars, I'll earn 890 US dollars out. Yes, 890 US dollars is approximately 28,000 Taiwanese dollars. Yes, and 6.45, okay, sorry. 6.45% and 1,300%. And I just put these two pictures up. I didn't put these two, but because I thought about I could talk about this, so I put these up. And so I made approximately 47% of profit in the past 30 days, and 54% profit in the past 90 days. Yes. It means if I have $2,000, I make $1,000 for 30 days. Yes. Okay. And this is just just my scores. And this, because I thought that I may be performing this presentation like 3 weeks ago. So this was 3 weeks ago Monday, and I was doing monitoring transactions, and I made 400 US dollars in 3 hours. Yes, because I didn't have class at that time, so I was doing this. Yes. So what am I doing now? Am I just still doing investments in crypto by myself or something? The answer is no. I'm not doing community management, which means I do social media management and audio and video platform management, which means I do YouTube and TikTok. But I'm not going to show you my YouTube video today because looking at myself performing a video is so awkward. Yes, yes, yes. And besides of that, I do trading platform cooperations, which means I sign contracts with different trading platforms. And now there's 3 trading platforms which are cooperating with me, and they each give me 750 US dollars for the basic salary each month. Yes, and I also got invited to be the NCCU campus ambassador for one of the trading platforms. I wanted to bring my ambassador clothes today, but I forgot. Yes. Yes. So as you can see, for 7 days, my community for 7 days, they trade approximately 200 US dollars, 200,000 US dollars, which is like 6.6 million Taiwanese dollars for 7 days. Yes, and I can gain a little profit from their transaction fee because I do community management. Yes, and this is our Line community, but I cropped a little bit out because I don't want you guys to join in right now. If you're interested, you can join in later on. Yes. Okay. So concluding section. Sorry for taking so long. I think crypto is an emerging star, which is never an existence that has never existed before in the whole world, and because it's still in its infant sector, so I think it's still an unnoticed market. And I think crypto is breaking the idea that only high risk can lead to high returns, because in a market that not a lot of people notice, there won't be so much so much people who have a lot of money that can change the exchange rate of each cryptos. So you have a lot of technical analysis that you can do to avoid high risk, which we're teaching in our community. And which with return, we get high returns. Just like I said, I can make 47% of profit in 30 days. Yes. So I think that's all for today and the Q&A section. Thank you. I usually do how do you say that? Taiwanese stocks or something like Taigu. Yes, yes. But I compared all of the stock markets, like the stock market in Taiwan, stock market in the U.S., and the exchange exchange stock market, which means you change US dollars to like Japanese dollars or something, these investments. And I think the investment that I'm doing the most, that I can do the best is doing crypto transacting. The crypto investment, sorry. Yes.
Will you try to do some transaction on chain? Because we all know that the platform like Binance or Bybit or OKX, and it's not really decentralized, and that got some risk, you know.
Yeah. Actually, I have a Core wallet and I have a Hog wallet. I don't know. Yes. And if you don't know what is Core wallet, it's like you can think of it. It's a USB. Yes. And you plug that into your computer and you transfer all your cryptos into that USB. And that USB will be not connected into the internet. So if there are hackers that they want to steal your crypto, they can't steal it because that's not connected to your computer. Okay, yes, and so back to your question, I do a lot of chain transactions, but I didn't put it on here because in our community, I usually teach them to do transactions in those like OKX, Binance or something. Yes, so because like chain transactions, you need to be very clear that this crypto, what is this crypto doing and what is their future or something, what they're trying to do. So that's a little bit too hard, and there's like thousands, hundreds of thousands of them on chain. So it's hard to tell everybody what to do and what not to do, and the risk will be higher that we can't control. Yes.
Can I ask when did you learn the technical analysis?
Oh, I actually didn't pay any money, and I learned. First of all, I learned PA, which is price action, and I learned price action from a book called. I'm not really sure. I can show you later. Yes, and I later on learned SMC, which is Smart Money Concept, and learned it from a person called ICT Inner Circle Trader. Yes, Inner Circle Trader, and he's a very famous YouTuber online, but all of his videos are in English, and one video is worth like 2 hours or something. So, and he has like 200 videos. So it's very hard to study, and like I actually studied for like 100 videos, and I search the important parts out and take my own notes. Yes, and I read like 10 to 20 books that I bought from bookstores. Yes, about like analyzing the K chart and the price action, the smart money concept. Like every technical analysis, I think I know of it. Yes.
I wonder if your parents know you are doing those transactions, and do they support you?
Oh, my parents actually know that I'm doing crypto investment, but they don't know how much money I make because I don't really tell them. Yes, but because I was taking money like $15,000 a month from my parents when I was in my freshman. But after I started making profit, making profit, and I told my parents that I don't need that money anymore, and they asked me like the percentage I make each month, and they want to see how if I'm really doing a good thing or am I doing like not legal things or something, because yes, and they saw these, yeah, and they gave me 1 million Taiwanese dollars to let me invest for them, and now that money is like 1.5 million. Yes.
Good. Any others?
Yes. So can you can you just translate the cryptocurrency it just to Taiwanese dollars right away?
The system of crypto transacting is like there are companies in Taiwan that is registered by the government that you can put your Taiwanese dollars into that, and then you can and you will have that money in that company, and in that company you can transfer your Taiwanese dollars into USDT, which I just mentioned is the stable coin, which is closely connected into US dollars. And then after you transact that into USDT, you can do investments in crypto, in other cryptos or something. And if you want to transfer it back to Taiwanese dollars, then you sell the cryptos into USDT and then send it back to that company. And then use your USDT to buy Taiwanese dollars from that company. So this process will take about I think if you're not the VIP of the community of that company, then it may take like 2 days. So that's a little bit slow. But if you're the VIP, which means you invest over like 10 million Taiwanese dollars, then you can do it like within 1 hour. You can do this process.
So if I get like 1 million crypto, then how much can I truly get?
Oh, sorry. Like each crypto has its value. Like so, if like Bitcoin today, I think when I looked this morning, Bitcoin is like approximately 95,000 US dollars for one Bitcoin. Yes. So if you're I don't know what you mean by having 1 million crypto. Like if you have the equal value of 1 million crypto, 1 million US dollars to Bitcoin, then you can get 1 million US dollars. Yes.
When you translate you get 1 Bitcoin for transaction, and when you transfer the Bitcoin to $NT dollars immediately.
Sorry. Can you?
Just if you get 1 Bitcoin,
Yes.
and when you transfer that 1 Bitcoin to the dollars immediately.
You mean now? You mean while I sell the Bitcoin and then? No. Of course not. Because because I'm a very like I think that the world will look like Web3 in the future, and I really think so, and I do a lot of research about the world of Web3, and so I think that Bitcoin, like now, Bitcoin is in its new high. The price is its new high, so it's 95,000 US dollars now. But I think if you buy it now, I think like when it's December in 2025, it may go around like 150K US dollars for one Bitcoin. Yes, so I won't sell it.
One more question.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, I realized that you do some transactions. It's about perps.
Perps.
In Chinese, it's called 永续合约.
Oh yeah.
And I'm wondering that, have you ever 爆产?
Of course. Like I just said, I was eating changxiangjun, and this was totally to zero. Like totally 爆产. Yes.
Okay, I'm glad this topic has aroused many people's interest. That's good. Okay, so I think we will have to maybe end here. So thank you very much for sharing.